லவ் எல்லாருக்கும் ஏதோ பரவாயில்ல. என்ன பண்ற? இரு லைவ் விடுறீங்க. இரு லைவ் விடு. ஹாய் கைஸ், கொஞ்சம் வெயிட் பண்ணுங்க. ஒரு ஃபோன் மட்டும் முடிச்சுட்டு உடனே வந்துடுறேன்.
We march. When the sun sets on this day, Sigurd will be returned to us, and Fulke's head will be on a spike.
Let us begin.
Eivor, did you enjoy the gift I left you in Canterbury?
You will die today, Fulke! But your men may live if you come here to me and settle this alone.
We have nothing to settle. Die on these walls if you will. It is your choice.
No wall is high enough to keep me from you.
Then come. Claim your brother if you can. I shall wait with him. If you would find us, you need only follow his screams.
Fulke! What will the Skalds say when they speak of this day? They will say we unleashed such rampant slaughter that Odin himself stirred on his throne to watch. They will say that ravens blackened the sky to feast on Saxon dead. So raise your swords with me now, brothers and sisters, for today is the day we carve our names into legend! I'm coming for you, brother.
So many battles and so few scores, Basil. What's your secret?
Come on!
Aha! The simplest strategies are the best.
Clear the way! Let's take down that palisade!
Face us, Fulke! Your cowardice betrays you!
Another palisade! We have to knock it down! Raven! Break open that gate! Watch out for the oil! With me! For Odin! Oil! Ah! That burns! Oil! Shit!
Fire, fire, fire!
Look out! Oil! Take cover! Incoming oil! Courage, men! Let the ravens gorge on Saxon meat!
Thank you, Thambi. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your love.
Shit! Have to repair that. Let's go! Well done. On the line. No! Out! Out! Let's hit them hard!
தேங்க்யூடா தம்பி, தேங்க்யூ. ஆல் பாஸ்லாம் நம்ம எப்போவோ ஆயிரும். நம்ம 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 இறங்குனாலே ஆயிரும். ஆல் பாஸ்லாம் அவனுங்களே தந்து விட்ருவானுங்க. தேங்க்யூ. அப்படியே மறக்காமல் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணியிருக்க தம்பி. மறக்காமல் ஒரு லைக்கையும் போட்டுருங்க. நம்ம தொடர்ந்து போடுற வீடியோவை அன்னன்னைக்கு பார்த்துருங்க. அப்போ தான் உங்களுக்கு தூக்கம் வரும். ஹாய் ப்ரோ, ஹாய். வினியன் வெங்கடேசன், வெல்கம் டு த ஸ்ட்ரீம். சாமி வெல்கம். ஓடு ஹெட்செட், நெக்ஸ்ட் ஹெட்செட். என்ன அடிக்க வரானே? கரிஞ்சு போ. இருவான் தலைமண்டை நான் பொறிச்சிருக்கேன். போ. என்னாலே நம்ம உள்ள இந்த மாதிரி அடிவான். அம்போட பவரை பார்த்தீங்களா? செத்துனான். டைமிங்கில் நம்மளை அடிச்சுக்க ஆளே கிடையாது. ஓகே, நெக்ஸ்ட் மேலே போகணும். இவனை மட்டும் போட்டுருவோமே. தள்ளி போடா தம்பி. ஏய் மேலே போடா. ஐயோ என்ன பண்ணுது? ஓகே மேலே. இறக்கிட்டானுங்க ரொம்ப. ஓ ஜம்ப். அப்பாடி ரைட்டா. போடா என் டோபரு. என்ன பண்ணும்? ஓப்பன் கொடுத்தா வேற ஏதோ பண்ணுறான். லெட்ஸ் கோ. இந்த லைவ்ல ஏதாவது சொல்றீங்கன்னா பார்க்கணும். ஒரே ஒரு நிமிஷம். அம்பு வச்சு ஏந்திரானாலே. அடிக்காதீங்கடா. ஹாய் தானா, அவ்வளோதானா? தேங்க்யூ ஃபார் த 5 lakhs. ஓகே, களத்தில் இறங்கிரும். 46 மீட்டரா? சாகடா டோபர். போடு. அம்பு இல்லையா? வாட் த ஃபக், அம்பு இல்லடா. கேப்பில் வந்து அடிக்கலாம். என்னடா பண்ணுவேன்? ஓ யாரு? ஃப்ளேம்ஸ். நல்லா ரூயின்ஸ் எல்லாம் போட்டிருக்கோம், இல்லைன்னா நம்ம செத்துருப்போம். ஓடு. ஓகே, எங்கே போயிட்டுருக்கோம்? டே நிறைய பேர் வரானுங்க. தம்பிகளா அடிக்காதீங்க, நான் மட்டும்தான் அடிப்பேன் உங்களை. ஓகேயா? போதும் நீ அடிச்சது. ஓகே, எங்கே போயிட்டுருக்கோம்? இந்த இடம் தான். இங்கே யாருன்னு தெரில. ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் பியரர் ஒருத்த இனிமே இவன் என்ன இவனே சொருகிருவான் போலலாம் இருக்கு. இந்த மாதிரி தான் எதாவது பண்ணணும். சாரி கைஸ், அவன் நெஞ்சில் இறக்கிட்டோம். ஓகே, ஐயோ அம்பெரியான்லே ரூட் அடிச்சுக்கலாம் கைஸ். வேற எங்கே இருக்கானுங்க? மேலே தானா? கன்ஃபார்மா? போட் மாட்டினியா? மாங்காய் மடையா சொருகிடுவேன் அப்படியே. ஓ ஃபைனல் டச்சை மட்டும் பாருங்க. அடியே பார்த்தீங்களா? ஐயோ தலையை காணுமே அவனுக்கு. இவன் என்ன பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கான்? எப்படி போகணும்? சர்ச் ஃபார் சீகட். ஓகே இந்த வழியில் இருக்கான்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
Sigurd was here once, but no longer.
டார்ச்சர் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க அவனை. இந்த சேரில் வச்சு தான் டார்ச்சர் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க நம்ம ஃப்ரெண்டை. சீகட். தேங்க்யூ ஃபார் த 6 likes.
Is this Sigurd's blood?
எடுத்துட்டு போயிருக்கானுங்க வேற எங்கேயோ. இதுக்கெல்லாம் காரணம் இவன் தான்.
The church! Fulke must have taken him there. Come on, Basim.
Face us, Fulke. Your cowardice betrays you.
அங்க வீட்டாலே ஜம்ப போடும். போடா வாயிலே அடி. காலமே கொலை பண்ண வச்சுட்டாங்களே. இது யாரு? முரட்டு பீஸ் ஓடி வரோம். ஆடா அப்புறம் சௌக்கியமா? அடிக்க ட்ரை பண்ணுறியோ? கெட் பேக் ஹியர்ல ஒன்றை தான் வச்சு செய்ய போகிறேன் நான். ஓ மை எஸ் கழுத்தை உடச்சிட்டே இருக்காலமே. ஸோ சேட். ஓடு 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 ஓடு. என்னடா சாக மாட்டீங்க? எத்தனை பேரை தான் கொள்ளுவேன் நானும். அண்ணா 5 எலும்புக்கு 5 எலும்பு உடஞ்சு போயிடும் போலலாம் இருக்கு. எங்கடா போனீங்க?
This door will need the strength of 2.
இவன் அங்கெல்லாம் சண்டை போட்டுட்டு இருந்தான். எப்படி இங்கே வந்தான்? சீக்கடை சம்பவம் பண்ணி போட்டிருக்கானுங்க.
I have done all I could to help him, Ava. The rest is up to you.
No! No!
காலை எடுத்துட்டானுங்களா? கண்டிப்பா உள்ள ஒரு ஆர்மியை வச்சிருப்பா.
I'm here for you. I have you.
Let me stay with him. You deal with Fulke.
ஏன் நீ போய் பார்க்க மாட்டியா?
Come back for you. I promise.
சீகடை சம்பவம் பண்ணிட்டாங்க. கெத்து தலைவன் கெத்து காமிக்கிறான் பாருங்க. ஓ இல்லை இறங்கிட்டோமோ? ஃப்ளூக்கே ஃப்ளூக்கே. என் அண்ணனே சாரி என் தம்பியே அடிச்சிட்ட.
You cower from me, Fulke, like a rat in the dark.
We're all in the dark, Ava. It is the search for the light that brings us closer to the gods.
Save your babble. Death is our language now.
You fight beneath the banner of ignorance, Saver. I could pull back the curtain for you, give you a glimpse of what lies beyond.
I need nothing from you. This ends here.
A pity to kill one with such potential.
Where are your fine words now, Paladin?
ஃப்ளிப்கார்ட் வந்தனால நான் பாஸ் பண்ணிட்டேன். 2K இருட்டில் இருந்து கபடி விளையாடிட்டு இருக்கா. லைட்டை வச்ச வாயிலே அடிக்கும். போடு, தேவையா இது உனக்கு? போடு, போ போ.
If you will not raise your eyes to the light, I will bury you in the dark.
கிளிப்பணி.
So you can fight after all.
நானே ஒரு மாதிரி பட்டவன், ஏன்டது நீ தப்பிச்சிடலான்னா கண்ணே தெரியாட்டி உன்னை நான் அடிப்பேன். போடு போடு.
You are more like Sigurd than you know.
சால். டார்ச்சரா பண்ணா டார்ச்சரி.
Do you not wonder, Eivor, at the things I have learned?
கிழிச்ச.
Every word you say is madness.
Sigurd is an ancient one, an archer, Nephilim, Isu, call him what you will. He is reborn.
He is my brother and my Jarl, and you are mind sick.
He is everything we should hope to be.
ஏய், அந்த காலத்துல இந்த மாதிரிலாம் வச்சிருக்கீங்களா?
Okay! Damn you to hell!
இருக்கிறது ஒரே வழி, அங்கதான் போகணும். கில் ஃப்ளூகே.
You can't run from me forever! Nobody touch her. She's mine.
போடு.
You are too late, Eivor. I have opened your brother's mind to the truth. That is my victory. And you will go with me to the grave.
இதை எடுத்தா என்ன அடிச்சிடலாம்ண்ணா? ஆனா ஓகே, எதுக்கு நான் பற்றி வாயில குத்துவேன் இந்த மாதிரிலாம் என்கிட்ட வந்தான்னா. தேவையா உனக்கு? தேவையா?
My flesh, my work will live on for all time.
முடிஞ்சு. பேசுறதுக்கு வாயிருக்குன்னு எல்லாத்தையும் பேசிட்டு இருக்க கூட செஞ்சு விட்டுருவேன். ஜெஃப்ரே பப்ஜியா? பப்ஜி நேற்று நைட்டே முடிஞ்சுடா. பப்ஜி ஸ்டாப்.
I'll eat your heart!
ஓடின்னு தடுக்கிறான்.
Animals we are. Spit and vomit. Shit and soil. Sigurd is so much more. I gave him that understanding. That gift.
You gave him pain!
டார்ச்சர் தான் பண்ணியிருக்கா.
To awaken him.
ஓ,
All that power. All that potential locked away.
அதுக்கு எதுக்கு கையை எடுத்தா?
Trapped in a prison of bones. Pain was necessary to
Sigurd!
ஆமா ஆமா அது உண்மைதான். அவனுக்கு அந்த ஓனாய் கடிச்சு போயிரும்ல.
Let me walk.
Sigurd!
Eivor, I will fight. As a thresher through a field of wheat, mad one.
What has she done to you?
Eivor! We delayed them as long as we could. Reinforcements from Winchester have come.
Get Sigurd to a boat. I'll hold them off till you're safely away.
Fight well, Eivor. Find us at the settlement when you can.
Archers! To the walls!
Thank you for the 6 likes. 6 or 7? 7 ஆயிட்டு நம்புறேன். இன்னுமா இவனுக்கெல்லாம் விட்டு கொடுக்கல. டோவர் மண்டையெல்லாம் ஓடு.
Don't they give up?
பண்ணுவா
With me, Uber! Turn the tide.
ஓடு ஓடு.
Keep your wits about you, Soma. Don't get careless now.
தேவையா உனக்கு இது? ஓடு
One last effort. Drive them.
ஓடு. ஓகே உங்களை கண்டிப்பாக அடிக்கணுமா? ஆமாம். ஹோல்ட் ஆஃப் சாக்ஸ்டன்.
And for glory!
அட்னியா இங்கே எடுறா. அப்படி அடி. நெக்ஸ்ட் என்ன ஆக போதோ. ஒரு வழியாக அந்த இடத்த பிடிச்சிட்டோம். நைஸ்லி டன்.
Is that the last of them?
We have beaten them back for now, but without Guthrum's army, we do not have the numbers to hold this fort.
We found Sigurd. That is what matters.
Guthrum was hasty in his judgment, Eivor. You are fit to stand with the best of us. Go to your brother. The words of one beloved will heal him faster than herbs. I will see to matters here.
May the gods guide you, Uber. Until we meet again.
Storming the wall.
There is one more thing.
What are you doing, Siltur? Enough goodbyes. Go to Sigurd.
Yes. Be well, Uber.
Soma.
Soma Jarlskona. It seems we have won.
A great victory.
Soma.
Not even these walls could stand against us.
This land will...
Uba and
I hope one day...
I would like that.
இந்த ஜெஃப்ரின் பையன் ஏதோ ஒன்று சொன்னான். கோபிஸ்ட் யாகா யாகரிஸ்ட். ஓட்டினுக்கு லேம்பே கொண்டு வச்சோம் பாத்தீங்களா? அதான் நம்ம டுவல்ஸ்.
The Wolfka, so glad to see you.
இந்த உல்ஃப் தான் நம்ம சம்பவம் பண்ணணும்னு நினைக்கேன். யாருக்கு தெரியும்?
Sigurd Jarl, back where you belong. Oh, I missed you, my brother.
Yeah, you missed me. Once or twice, I hear.
What?
You took your time to find me. Was it for this? To enjoy your time on my throne?
I did only what you asked of me.
And you slew all those who questioned you.
That is not what happened. Randvi will tell you.
Oh yeah, we'll see. My dear wife, brought to me as a gift by her clan to pacify my ambition. Yes, I'm sure she will be the one to tell me the truth.
What did that wench Fulke do to you?
You cannot even begin to imagine the things I've seen, what I've learned. Born of gods is who I am. A lord of war, a Roman Mars. I know who I am, I know my destiny, and you will not hinder me!
Brother.
Forgive me. I am faint. Tired of the day and all that has passed. I need air.
இப்போ உன் டெஸ்டினி உனக்கு தெரியும்னா நீ கிங் இல்லைன்னா உனக்கு தெரிஞ்சிருக்கணும் ப்ரோ.
Could you speak with him? Settle his mind.
I can try.
Stand with cheer, one and all. Today,
Randvi. Sigurd.
Of course. I cannot imagine the savagery of that woman.
For all her wretchedness, she seemed to like him. I know that sounds strange.
How do you mean?
She claimed to know him, to admire him. Said he was a greater man than we could ever know. Yet for all her praise, she tortured him to the brink of madness and death. I do not understand.
In time, Sigurd may come around. And if he does, he may be willing to speak.
Before that time, it would be best to keep all discussions about us to yourself.
Of course. Now is not the time.
I have no guilt nor regret for what we have done. But we should be careful.
Agreed.
Thank you. And know that however far away, you are always in my thoughts.
I know. I feel the same.
சீகடு.
Where's Sigurd gone?
எங்கடா போனா? அங்க போயிட்டேன். டாகுக்கு பிளேஸுக்கு போயிட்டான் போல.
There you are, brother. What are you doing here? I was looking for you. Sigurd.
Dag died defending my honor?
So he claimed.
Then he was a fool. My honor needs no defense. It is stone solid, unblemished.
I offered him a way out, but...
Say nothing more of the past. It is gone. There is a rift as deep as death between then and now. I was tested, Eivor, in a crucible of blood and fire. And in my agony, I was reborn.
எதுக்கு வந்தோம் ஞாபகம் வச்சிருக்கானா இல்லையா?
I was. But this is not so. I am greater than before. My mind is a wellspring of prophecies, visions that tell me who I truly am. For all that, I am grateful for for my suffering.
Sigurd, I want to understand, but all you say makes little sense.
Basim saw these things in me. Fulke, too. Despite her cruelty, she spoke the truth. I am more than the man I was. More than this hobbling stick that stands before you. You must look harder, Eivor. Deeper. See for yourself what they found in me. Do you see it? My greater self.
டேய் அவன் தான்டா கிங்கு.
I don't know what that means.
கடவுளே.
This is the face of a god.
I see only my brother and my truest friend returned to where he is loved and cherished, where he's meant to be.
You're kind, but your eyes are clouded by the past, a place I can no longer see. I fear our paths diverged long ago. Go. I wish to be alone. Return to my feast and drink for me. Celebrate the days to come in my name.
அப்புறம் நீ கிங் ஆக ஆசைப்பட்டான்னு சொல்றதுக்கா? சும்மா இருக்கவன ஊதி கெடுத்துட்டு. இந்த கேமுக்கு நம்ம ஒரு நல்ல எண்டிங் கொடுக்குறோம். தேங்க்யூ ஃபார் வாட்சிங். எல்லாரும் மறக்காம லைக் பண்ணிருங்க. சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணாதவங்க சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிருங்க.
Message has come. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Need something forged?
Good day. Is Gunnar about, or did he leave and not mention it?
My name is Rima, and Gunnar is a good friend of mine. Asked me to run his shop while he's away.
It is good to meet you, and strange to see Gunnar away from his forge.
Well, as far as I know, he's got a very compelling and beautiful reason for his absence. So here I am.
Well, if Gunnar has faith in you, I do too.
Then I say you have fine taste. Have a look at what I've got.
What have you got for me today?
You done?
I would like to see what you have in stock.
That be all?
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Farewell, Eivor.
May I see your stores?
You done?
I must take my leave.
So long.
Pleasure to see you. What happened yesterday? And when he returned, he went straight...
We talked for a time. I asked many questions, but got few answers. I wish I could say more.
Do you think Sigurd knows? About us?
I don't think so. He would have said something. Sigurd wants to blame me for every mishap that has befallen him, but gives me no credit for his rescue. I don't understand.
Yet he does speak with you. With me, he has gone totally silent. So, what now?
This is for Sussex. We burned it to the ground to save one man. Yet he is barely the man we were searching for.
Quite so.
I must be direct, Randvi. Between you and me, this will not work. I'm sorry.
That is quite direct. If you are sure, then you should know. It must be final. I will not have my heart broken again.
I have long considered this, and I know it cannot work, not for me.
Painful to hear and painful to admit. but you may be right. It was foolish of me to think it could lead somewhere.
I want to see the Alliance map. What of Essex?
We received a summons from the Elderman and his Lady of Colchester, requesting you specifically for a
Foreboding. And who is this Elderman? One of King Alfred's lackeys?
According to my scouts, he is a man who cares more for his own indulgences than the safety of his people.
I will leave at once.
An alliance in Essex would be invaluable, but go with caution.
I shouldn't be seen here. The hood should work.
பிரிஸ்டன்னா என்னவா இருக்கும்?
It seems Alderman Bierstan has made this ruin his longhouse.
Why is my cup empty? Perhaps because you have drunk the barrel dry?
Lord,
A heroic-looking Dane in our midst.
I'm looking for Bierstan, the Alderman of the Shire.
Our lord is not at home, but his wife is receiving visitors upstairs, in her usual fashion. If you speak with her, pass on that we've run out of ale.
Perhaps because you have drunk the barrel dry?
Damn Bierstan. His household is as poorly run as his lands.
Estrid is a good wife. Far better than he deserves.
You would say that, Adrian. Your wife acts like a sow in a skirt.
My sweater run is a worthy woman, you coxcomb. But she's an excellent cook.
With a fine nose for truffles.
If Bierstan does not return soon, wine will not be the only thing spilled upon his floors.
Now, gentlemen, everyone is fractious with this waiting. Let us be civil at least.
will come at one cry from me.
Sheathe your blade, lady. I'm Eivor of the Raven Clan, here at your husband's request.
Another Dane. I am Estrid, wife of the Lord of Essex. As you may have heard, my lord is not at home.
If he's away, I'll speak to you.
Oh, that you could, Eivor. For I am sure this hall would shake with our merry wit. But your accord must be reached with him.
You don't strike me as a meek Saxon wife.
Do you yet see an ember of my Frankish fire, Ravenwalker? Perhaps it dances in my eyes?
I'm wary of rounding up Saxons. Is your husband stolen, drunk, or wayward?
He'll be stalking the woodlands today, hunting game and ignoring the vital affairs of Essex. One such affair is why we called for you.
If I can find him, I'll remind him of his duties.
Such would be a...
With luck, he...
ரிமைண்ட் பண்ணதுக்கு நம்ம அங்கேருந்து இங்கே வர வந்தோம்.
Patience is a godly virtue, Adred.
Even the sense we're tired of waiting for beer stand to hang up his bar. We must discuss the affair.
ஓடு ஓடு ஸ்பீடா ஓடு தம்பி.
Hunting is a fine sport, but I hope the Alderman has not become the prey. No good comes from a camp this bloody. The remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal. They were caught off guard as they supped. Some large prey left these tracks in the grass. Have a look, Sunan. They were attacked by a beast.
ஓ
Something strong enough to kill a
முதலே
horse.
சம்பவம்
The
பண்ணியிருக்காங்க.
hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope that Björnstam still lives.
என்ன ஒரு அடி, ஒரே சம்பவம் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க.
Björnstam?
Ready your weapon, or accept your fate as a feast for bears. Do not let them charge you.
இருந்தா சரி.
You have my gratitude to stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril. Perhaps you were God sent.
I'm Estrid sent. Your wife and the Thanes of Essex both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
When do they not? You could return and report that the savage Claw took me. Poor Beerstan, his exit pursued by a bear.
And make the beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So,
சிங்கம் இருக்கிறதுக்கு பயப்படுறோம். அவனை வச்சு என்ன பண்ண?
You speak ill of your wife. Has your love faded, or were you ill-matched?
as family we are as close as Cain and Abel. She's
Cain.
a willful woman and I am a bad husband. You know me, it seems.
Only by reputation.
A deliciously teasing sentiment.
I am Eivor of the Raven Clan. You hinted at an alliance for the loan of my unique talents.
Blood, yes. Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll speak more of the delicate matter on my mind. I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. You lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights and their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet, lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There's pain enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold and dead.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping your Thanes in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband. I have
தெரியுது
always been
பாதாளே.
a plucked goose in matters of love. And a piss-poor ruler to boot.
Strong must be the hand that steers the ship, Biston.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow. My eyes narrowing at the sight of prey.
Aye, the crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do. Live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Biston.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You mismark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and Daub.
என் country என்கிட்ட தந்துரு.
The great palace
போறேன்.
myself, with
மொக்க போட்டு
mosaics,
சாவடிக்கான்.
balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the most creative minds. Coin, imagination, talent.
And your people? Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really ponder. I suppose they are. I hope they are. Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking over nothing but the farmer's dinner.
He interferes.
No, he disapproves. Is that not infinitely worse? But look, we are nearing my hall. I must face the wolves at my door before we discuss your favor to Essex, Abel.
It may be I can speed your business along.
ஏய் ஓடுறான்.
Ready to help me fend off the spears of their displeasure?
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
எல்லாம் முறைக்கானுங்க.
Owl Bearston that twitters in your ear.
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms. Now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Beerstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse.
Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
Are they men or babes? If Alfred meddles in the affairs of Essex, send his men home in shrouds.
Ah, we should challenge his right to rule. Was not Essex once a thriving kingdom of its own? We should fight, yes, fight! And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
Often should one make an early meal, nor fasting come to the feast.
The feast, yes. The festival! This is not for full bellies, but to bless the loaf. Does that not bring us all good fortune? And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-hound as Adred does?
You know my thoughts, Bearston. The field. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
Do they not defend your land? You'll need all the men you can muster to fight the coming wars.
The Danes are a great threat when provoked. Those we cannot ally with, we must fight or lose our lands. There! Have I not answered all your questions?
You are a stain on this Shire, Bearstan. Useless.
Useless.
That's right. Yet still you haunt my hall. Be gone. I haven't time for your squabbling.
Hold. Vivo, vivo.
That ceased their prattling. A fine outcome, Abel. The very soul of balance.
A firm hand is all you need, Bearston. Whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Bearston. Aren't you worried some other...
You have done the impossible, Dane. Returned my errant gander to his coop.
My pettish love. Such a stormy countenance clouds the sun of my return.
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted us. All of it.
Now that is a tragedy my heart will not easily overcome.
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage might have survived.
So, what do you need of me?
Our affairs are more of heart than of state, Eivor. What little passion there was between us faded into bickering long ago.
We would have our freedom, Eivor. I from my wife, and my wife from Essex.
I'm too sharp a weapon for so soft a task. Why not part and be done with it?
Oh, were I a Dane, and divorce as simple as a slit throat. But it's not so easy as that.
Does your god not allow husbands and wife to part?
Our god? Our king? There is much standing in the way of a joyous uncoupling. Ours was an arranged marriage, a political need, and not easily broken.
Explain yourselves, clear and plain, and I will do it. The poetry here is mind mud.
We had a plan, a simple plan. A woman lost and a woman found.
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me and ferry me safely to Francia. As you can see, he did not deliver.
He was certainly thorough in other regards.
Some Norse can be quick to take coin and slow to earn it. If I give my word, it is not broken.
Could we try the kidnap again? Much of the planning is done. It would only take a more trustworthy overseer.
It should be a bold venture if we do. Loud and brash and seen by all.
During our Lammas festival, merry peasants and guards with wondering eyes.
Hi.
Your return to Francia
Dark
would need a
Phoenix.
swift ship with a captain ready to leave.
Kevin bro, நீங்க தானா?
We could ask him.
I would have thought his steed and seamen spent.
Come find me in the market, Eivor. Our unwelcome guests require food and ale to soften their anger.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host, Eivor. The only thing that keeps my braying thanes at bay.
சாப்பிட்டாச்சா?
And the woman found?
A darling Maybud, Ulvida, my childhood
20 years. Can an ember so cold be reignited?
We can hope. You must fan the flame.
ஆமா மாமா வேலை பார்க்கறதெல்லாம் உங்களுக்கு ஒரு வேலை.
And light a bonfire there. I will know to come.
நான் சாப்பிடலையே பாய். நான் நேரா லைவுக்கு வந்துட்டேன் பாய்.
Sweet place where fond memories were made.
I will do as you both ask and ask Freya for
இன்னைக்கு நம்ம வேலை 2 பண்றோம். மத்தியானத்து மேல. அதனால தான் காலமே இதை பண்ணி முடிச்சிடலாம். ஒரு 2 மணிக்கு பண்ணுவோமா? நீங்க ஃப்ரீயா? Annal of Fistries. Old wounds. இந்த மிஷனை மட்டும் இந்த ஏரியாவை மட்டும் பிடிச்சிட்டு நம்ம லைவை முடிச்சுக்கலாம். ஆனால் இது முடிக்கிறதுக்கே ஒரு 1 மணிக்கு ஆயிரும். தூக்கு ஓகேவா? ஓகே தானே, நோ ப்ராப்ளம் தானே. நானே பாட்டு மாதிரி தான் வேலரண்டில் விளையாடுவேன். அதை லைவ் வேற போட்டு கேவல பண்ணுமான்னு யோசிக்கேன். பண்ணுவோம், எது பண்ணாலும் நம்ம சிறப்பாகவே பண்ணுவோம். நம்ம வந்து ஒரு ஜெனரல் கேமிங் சேனல். என்னண்டா உங்க கிங்கு கூட பேசிட்டு வரேன், மரியாதையே இல்லாம அடிக்கிறீங்க. அவனாய் அவனே வெட்டி கொண்டுட்டானே, நாயா பண்ணியான்னு கூட தெரியல. ஏய் பேச முடியல.
This place, I came first to help you. Your need seemed more pressing.
And now my marriage awaits your executioner's sword.
நானும் பாட்டு தான் ப்ரோ.
You've lived here half your
ரூம் ப்ளே பண்ணிட்டு தான் இருக்கீங்களா? ஓகே ஓகே, ஏதாவது பண்ணுவோம். 2 மணிக்கு தானே, ஒரு 11:30க்குள்ள இது முடிஞ்சிடுனா.
You speak with some sadness. Has your time here always been tragic?
There have been tears, but also great passions. Love, foolishness.
Okay, okay. நம்ம
Is that not all lives? The best lived of them?
And what
டூக்கு ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணலாம்னா? நான் டூக்கு கரெக்டாக ஸ்டார்ட் ரெடி ஆயிரும். ஒரு 4 வரைக்கும் அது போடும். 4 வரைக்கும் போயிடும். ஒரு 4 மேட்ச் விளாண்டாலே போயிடும் டைம். அந்த அளவுக்கு லென்த்தாக போகும். மைக் இருக்குமா உங்கள்ட்ட? மைக் உண்டா வேலரன்ல? ஹெட்ஃபோன் மைக் ஏதாவது இருக்கா? உங்களுக்கு லேப்டாப் தானே, ஆர்டினரி ஹெட்செட்டே ஒர்க் ஆகுமே. அப்புறம் என்ன?
This captain, who is he?
Not much more than a boy in his 17th year, full of youthful bravado.
A Saxon?
A Dane.
ஓகே, ஹெட்செட் யூஸ் பண்ணுங்க. அங்கே எல்லாம் நம்ம இந்த மிடில் ஈஸ்ட் உள்ளவனெல்லாம் வந்து கிடப்பானுங்க. தமிழ் மக்களை பார்க்கவே முடியாது.
Norway, it must be beautiful, rugged and fearsome, and cold as anything the frozen north.
So cold that light hangs in the sky. A road for the Valkyries who carry our dead warriors to their eternal feast.
An eternal feast would be a merry end.
7 likes வந்துடா, சூப்பர். ஆல் ஹிந்தி பாய்ஸ். ஹிந்தி பாய்ஸ் வந்து எதுவும் சொல்லல.
We are here.
This is a brothel.
The captain's name is Rolfr, called Rollo in my tongue. Tell him of our new plan and agree to whatever reward he demands. He may take some convincing, for we did not part on the best of terms.
I'll bring him round. By force or persuasion. Just be ready for my signal at the Lammas festival.
பிராத்தல் வேற. Oh my gosh. ஸ்கிப் பண்ண முடியல. கன்றாவி ப்ரோ அது. சே அவங்கள படவே இல்லை. இந்த கம்பத்தா இஞ்சில ஏந்துவேன். யாரா இருக்கீங்க? எப்படி இருக்கு சிராய்ப்பு? செமையா இருக்கா? நீ இருக்கா எழுமுனா?
Estrid did not lie. You have fire.
And who are you to Estrid?
Only a friend. I'm Avon of the Raven clan.
Norse by the music of your speech. Then you must forgive me. Those Saxons knew about my camp.
அதேதான் 18+ நியூடிட்டிலாம் ஆஃப் பண்ணி தான் நான் வச்சிருந்தேன். நியூடிட்டி எங்க இருக்கு? ஆன்ல ஆஃப் பண்ணணுமோ? எனேபிள் ஆர் டிசேபிள் சொல்றீங்க. ஓகே ரீஸ்டார்ட் தி கேம். பரவாயில்ல, நம்ம நெக்ஸ்ட் டைம் பார்த்துக்கலாம். அதான் பார்க்க வேண்டியதெல்லாம் பார்த்துட்டாங்க இல்லையா, அப்புறம் என்ன மறைச்சி அப்புறம் வண்டியா? ஆமா, வந்தது வந்ததாவே இருக்கட்டும். இந்த கேம் எல்லாம் கூட மன்னிச்சிடலாம். வேற நிறைய கேம் இருக்குது. காட் ஆஃப் வார்லாம் அவுத்துருவானுங்க. இவன் கூட போனா விடிஞ்சிரும் போல.
I'll Rollo the Screamer if you don't keep it down.
Was it you who gave Ivar the Boneless his name? I hear talk of his deeds around the campfire, but his name I never understood.
என்ன ஒரு அநியாயம் நடக்குது நம்ம நாட்டுல. இந்தியால ஒரு கேம் ரெடி பண்றானுங்களா பிச்சைக்கார பையக. கேம் தான் வேற லெவல்ல மார்க்கெட்டை பிடிக்குதுன்னு தெரியுது. என்டர்டெயின்மெண்ட் மார்க்கெட்டே இப்போ கேம் கையில தான் இருக்கு. வேற லெவல்ல ஒரு கேம் ரெடி பண்ணி இறக்கி விட்டா நம்ம இந்தியாவுக்கு அது டாக்ஸ் எல்லாம் கூடும். புரிய மாட்டேங்குது நம்ம மக்களுக்கு டிஜிட்டல்ல இருக்க பவர். கடைசி வரைக்கும் மிளகாவே வித்துட்டு இருப்போம். நல்லதுதான், அதுவும் ஒழுங்கா வித்தா ஓகே தான். நான் பார்த்தான்னு நினைக்கிறேன். அவனுக்கு மட்டும் என்ன அடிக்க வந்தானுங்க, உன்னதான் செய்வேன் பார்த்துக்கோ. இந்தியா நூபு கண்ட்ரி ப்ரோ. அப்படிலாம் சொல்லோட, நம்ம வேற லெவல்ல தான் இருக்கிறோம். இன்னும் முன்னேற வேண்டியது இருக்கு. அடுத்த நாடே பிடிச்சி தொங்கிட்டு இருக்கும். அது மட்டும் இல்லாம தான் நல்லா இருக்கும். நல்லதுதான் அலையன்ஸ் எல்லாம் இருக்குது. இருந்தாலும் எல்லாத்துக்கும் ஒரு அளவு வேணுமா இல்லையா? அவனுங்க மட்டும் வளர்ந்துட்டு இருக்கானுங்க. இப்போ அடி ஸ்பீடா போயிட்டான் ஒரு வழியா. பண்ணியை கொண்டுருவணும். பண்ணி தான் பார்க்க காமெடியா இருக்கு. அம்மா வில்லன் வில்லன்ஸ் வில்லன். 300 மீட்டர் தான் போயிரும். கேம்புக்கு வந்துட்டோம். இன்னும் போடுமா? இப்போ இந்த கேம்பு இல்லையா? ஆமா குதிரை போகலாம். ரொம்ப தூரம் போக வேண்டியது இருக்கு. ப்ரோ இருந்தும் நம்ம ஆட்கள் வந்து இன்னும் அந்த 2 பிடிச்சிட்டு தானே தொங்கிட்டு இருக்காங்க. இந்த 2 கட்சியை தவிர வேற கட்சி தெரிய மாட்டேங்க. அட்லீஸ்ட் ஒரு வாய்ப்பு கொடுத்து பார்க்கலாம் வேற கட்சிக்கெல்லாம். இவன் செட் ஆகலையா இன்னொருத்தனுக்கு போடணும், இன்னொருத்தனும் செட் ஆகலையா இன்னொருத்தனுக்கு போடணும். அப்படியாவது போகலாமே. இது இவன் இங்கே இல்லைன்னா அங்கே, அங்கே இல்லைன்னா அங்கே, 2 பேருமே கிறுக்குன்னு தெரிஞ்சப்பவும் மாறி மாறி போட்டுட்டு இருக்கோமே.
I don't like to doubt them, but
என்ன பண்றது?
and my ship is gone.
If the traitor lives, all of you are at risk. Let me talk to them. The innocent have nothing to hide.
Very well. But do not let Loki whisper lies.
பையனை உரிச்சு விட்டுருக்கு.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked.
Lorg, yes? What is your story?
You want to hear my story?
Did you see anything at all?
Geralt talking with a Saxon. Couldn't hear them, but wasn't nothing good. Sure of that much.
Why should I believe you?
இப்போ ஒரு 100
You could be
ஃபோன்
lying
வந்துட்டு.
to save your own skin.
Ask her. Says she's loyal to Rollo, but I've known her since she was a babe. Full of spite and ambition, always was.
How long has your sword served Rollo?
I owe his father a blood oath.
And if Rollo was...
I'll feast...
போடா போடா.
I have what I...
While you were drinking and whoring.
Gerhild, is it?
Aye. Rollo's sworn sword sister.
That's all for now.
While you were drinking.
Gerhild, can we speak again? You weren't here.
I was hunting.
What was...
உங்க மொக்க போடலாம் நம்ம.
Lord...
Look, you believe that old crow? His bones crumble and his mind wanders with age. Or he wallows in jealousy. Take your pick.
That's all for now.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us.
Have you made your decision?
He tires of his blood oath, and with your death, he would be free.
He has become old and frail, but he served my father.
Gerhild claimed to be hunting as Lork did. Rabbit.
She rarely hunts. She's been a terrible shot since we were children.
Your shield sister is jealous. She thinks...
She always had ambition.
But Lork saw her with a Saxon. She claimed he was her lover.
Yet she... Have you come to a firm conclusion?
I have.
Let me hear it.
யாரா இருக்கும்?
Choices will pain me, but let it be the truth.
Gerhild betrayed you.
No, that's not true. Rollo, I beg you.
தப்பான சாய்ஸ் கொடுத்துட்டேன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். போட்டாங்களே.
Shameful death on bloody Saxon soil. Both had reason to betray their Jarl, but only one had the eyes out to do so. I hope you chose well, for you denied them a seat in my hall. There can be no feast in Valhalla for a break faith.
She was always a jealous crow, breaking over every decision I made.
Nothing more can be done.
There's a Saxon...
Always knew something wrong about her.
Spare me your sullen words. My heart is torn. Go. Find something useful to do.
I've heard of a sacred place in this south of Colchester. Just you and I go take a look.
டேன்ஸ் கொஞ்சம் பேரை ரெஸ்கியூ பண்ண வேண்டியது போய் பண்ணிடுவோமா? மழை வேற இங்கேயும் பெய்யுது, ஊர்லேயும் பெய்யுது.
They've an attack on sight here. Rollo's men, caged like plump hens.
போகாதடா, மணியை அடிச்சு தொலைச்சிடாத, எல்லாம் வந்து இவன் இப்போ நம்ம கூட வந்தான். டேன்ஸ் அரெஸ்ட் பண்ணி வச்சிருக்கானுங்க போல. இங்கே தானா? ஒரு 2-3 கேஜ் இருக்கு. வாங்கடா, தூங்குனது போதும்.
My friend, you have my thanks.
வாங்க வாங்க வெளியே வாங்க.
The ravens a feast of Saxon blood.
Eradicate the camp. Code. ஓகே அவனை கொன்றும். நம்ம காப்பாற்றணும்லாம் கொன்றுவோம் போலாம் இருக்கு. போட 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 சுருகு போடு. தேங்க்யூ ஃபார் வாட்சிங் கைஸ். மறக்காம லைக் பண்ணிடுங்க. லெட்ஸ் ஹிட் 10 லைக்ஸ். 10 லைக் தான் கைஸ். போடு பாட். Rate my headshot. வேற எந்த இடத்தை அழிக்கணும்? இந்த இடத்த ஒரு புக்கு போட்டுரும். மறக்காம இந்த ஊரை அழிச்சிருங்க. ஓகே வேற எந்த இடத்த அழிக்க முடியும்? தீக்குளியல். ஓ இதை நான் எதிர்பார்க்கல. ஆடா ட்ரா ஓடு. நீ வா ஓடு. தூக்கி எரிஞ்சிருவேன். ஏய் வெடிக்க வச்சது தானே, திரும்பியும் வெடிக்கலாம். இந்த மணியெல்லாம் நம்ம அத்துட்டோமே.
Must be blocked from the other side.
ஊரே கொளுத்துறதெல்லாம் ஒரு மிஷனா? ஓபி ஓபி டிடிஎம் கிங். ஓபிலே இருங்க டிடிஎம் கிங். The Ragul TDM King. எரிய மாட்டேங்கி எரிஞ்சிச்சு. கொளுத்து.
The other side must be barred.
இன்னும் இந்த ஊருன்னு தெரியல.
I need your eyes, my friend.
எரிஞ்சு தொலைங்கடா, மிஷன் முடியும். இன்னும் ஒரே ஒரு ஏரியா இது மட்டும் தான் நினைக்கிறேன். Thank you for watching guys. நெக்ஸ்ட் நம்ம இன்னைக்கு டிஃப்ரெண்டான ஒரு கேம் போட போகிறோம். அது பேர் தான் வேலரண்ட். வேற லெவல் பண்ணுறோம். ஓகே, மேலே போடா. போகிறதுக்கு மனசு இல்லையா? போயிட்டான். யாருங்க ஊரே எரிஞ்சிட்டு இருக்கு, வேடிக்கை. அதனால யாருக்கு வேலை எடுக்கணும்?
Rollo's men are free. Now we discuss the terms of the kidnap. Your axe.
Thank you for the 9 likes.
Never doubt me, Raven Feeder. These Saxon king slaves did.
Raven Feeder.
You showed great loyalty to your kinfolk. Stay true to that, and your name and deeds shall spread far.
Good advice. Such is my fiercest desire.
If it's renown you want, then aid me now. I have a task that will set your name ringing through the long halls.
Oh, tell me.
I need someone with a swift wave steed in good repair to bring the Lady Estrid across the sea to Francia.
Another kidnap scheme.
France தான் ஃப்ராங்கியாங்கறானோ?
All right then.
அப்படியே கூட இருக்கலாம்.
Let we two triumph where one failed.
I need you stout-hearted in this. Whatever your passions for Estrid.
We had our time together. Now that's done. I will not fail you here, nor her.
We will meet with your men inside Colchester on the night of the Lammas festival.
Colchester, Manchester கேள்விப்பட்டிருக்கோம். எதுக்கு ப்ரோ வேல்களாகா? எதுக்கு? லைவுக்கா ஆர் வேலரண்டுக்கா? எதுக்கு வரன்னு கேட்டீங்க, எனக்கு புரியலையே. வேலரண்டுக்கா? வரமாட்டான்னு தான் நினைக்கிறேன். அவன் ஒரு சோம்பேறி. வரமாட்டான். கூப்பிட்டு வேஸ்ட். அவன் பப்ஜிக்கு வரதே பெரிய விஷயம். இது கேட்டவனே சொல்லிடுவான், எனக்கு தலைமண்டே வெடிக்கிற மாதிரி இருக்கு, வரலான்றான். இங்கே சாடுறா தம்பி, சூப்பர். நான் இதுக்கு முன்னாடி வேலரண்ட் போட்டிருக்கேன். அதில் ஓரளவுக்கு சுமாராக தான் லேண்டான்னு நினைக்கிறேன். 50 minutes ஏதோ லேண்டு. இங்கே போனா அங்கே கணிக்குது.
Second bed. Olvida doesn't live alone.
தான் பெட்டா சூப் ஏதோ வச்சுட்டு இருந்தீங்களே
Someone is
radish
interrupted
soup
preparing the supper. Taken or fled.
படுத்துருக்க காலில் தானே குத்துனேன் செத்துட்டான்
Spilt pail of water. Someone was in a hurry.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
என்னடா போனோம் என்னதுண்ணா
Leave me be, warmonger! You have my sister! Is that not enough?
Peace, boy. I'm not with these men. I came to speak with your sister.
தர
That's all.
கடத்திட்டாங்களா வாடா தம்பி ரொம்பவும் பண்ணலாம்
A Dane in Essex?
நேம் எனக்கு தேவையா தேவையில்ல
Do you know where they're holding Olvida?
Yet another stay at the king's pleasure. The prison camp in Brentwood, far to the west.
தேங்க்யூ ஃபார் த 9 லைக்ஸ் இன்னும் ஒரே ஒரு லைக் தான் கைஸ் கம் ஆன் கைஸ் லைக் த ஸ்ட்ரீம் லெட்ஸ் ஹிட் 10 லைக்ஸ் அந்த 333 வந்த உடனே திரும்பியும் அது காணாம போயிடும் இங்க வர நான் போகணுமா டேய் பக்கத்துல நான் மார்க் பண்றேன்
Sunan, guide me.
இந்த வீடா தான் இருக்கும்
This must be Bearston's love, Olvida. They haven't broken her spirit.
I will need to find a key.
கீயா கீ எங்கடா இருக்கு
Cast about this land, my friend.
டேய் கீ கடச்சிடுடா டோபரு
Go, my eyes.
இங்க ஒரு கீ இருக்கா இங்க இருக்குல்ல இவனை மட்டும் போடணுமா உங்களை அப்படியே ரெஸ்கியூ பண்ணிடலாம் என்ன சொல்றீங்க இவனை போடுவோம் என்ன பண்ணுவேன் Come on guys. எல்லாரும் அட்டாக் பண்ணுங்க நீங்க என்ன அட்டாக் பண்ணாங்கடா நான் தான்டா திறந்து விட்டேன் ஓ இவனுகிட்ட மாட்டிக்கிட்டு பாட்டு பசங்களா இருக்கீங்களே மற்ற எல்லாரையும் போய் அட்டாக் பண்ணுங்க போங்க அப்போ பூனா புளியெல்லாம் பார்க்குறேன் உங்க பின்னுக்கு இருக்கு விஷயம் சம்பவம் பண்ணிரும் போங்க அதை போய் பாருங்க சொரு வித்யா எப்படி இந்த சொரு Are you happy now? அடிச்சு வாய உடைச்சிரும், எவனும் பக்கத்தில் வந்துடுறாங்க. இன்னுமா எனக்கு கீ கிடைக்கல? 2 கீ எடுத்துட்டேன். ரேவன்
Survey the area, Sunan.
இவனை மட்டும் போட்டுரும். ஏன் பாட்டு மாதிரி ஓடும்? பாட்டு தானோ? டேய் இன்னுமா எடுக்கலண்ணா அதை? பிஸியாக இருங்கடா, இப்போ வாரேன். வச்சிருக்கான் அதை. இங்கேயா இருக்கு? இங்கே வா, இங்கே வா, இங்கே வா. இது பிடிங்கிதானா நீ? படலையா? ஹோலி ஃபக். ஏய் இன்னுமா எனக்கு கீ கிடைக்கல? போடா, சரியா இருக்கு. கீ யார்கிட்ட இருக்கு? யாருன்னு தெரியல.
Show me what lies ahead. Thunin, guide me. This key should unlock Alvida's cage.
What? What is this? You're not one of them?
Stay quiet. I'm here to free you.
I cannot walk. My ankle. They were not gentle with me.
Then I will carry you.
Who are you? Who risked so much to save me?
A friend.
Of Elrich's? Is he all right? My bones ache. My leg. It pains.
We're almost there.
Gentler. Please.
You'll soon be safe. Rest easy.
Bless the saints! Here you are, sister, safe and well.
Rest now. Soon you will be up and about again.
Alfida! Did they hurt you?
Takes more than some cockshy milksops to break my will. Beating a boy half to death for stealing bread? I'll not see it done.
Growling bellies mean nothing to those pay swords.
Ellerich, pay more mind to the world. It is cruel and dark for those who cannot stand up for themselves.
Alvida, could we speak in private?
He is a good boy, but without a father to guide him, he's grown softer than I'd hoped.
I found him cowering like a frightened pup near your house. He may need a firmer hand.
You would judge us? My parents died and left me alone with a babe when I was little more than a girl myself. Now speak plain, why have you come for me?
I'm here at the request of Ealdorman Bierston. He wonders if you could love him again.
Love him? Dear old Bierston, he remembers.
He does.
I've thought of him sometimes myself. But with my brother to fend for, I could not waste a life mooning.
He has thought of nothing but you, Alvida. And with his wife, Estrid, returning to Francia, he sent me to find you.
How it would work between me and him? I'm a poor woman. Have been always. But the Ealdorman... Oh, God, help me! I'll give him a go. How could I not? Oh, bless.
He'll come if you call. At the lighting of the bonfire, he'll ride here to meet you.
Ellerich, come you and sit with us. I have something to say.
My apple blossom girl. Is it really you?
It is. Though crows have left their footfalls around my eyes.
They still shine brightly, as when we were children. Has Eivor told you all?
Aye, she has.
And do you accept me, love? My heart feels like it will burst.
And this young lad is Elrich, Olvida's brother.
Hello, your worshipfulness.
I am Bierstan, nothing more or less. And you are a fine, strong lad of... how old?
19 summers.
He's all the family I have, Burston. If I'm to stay, you must welcome us both into your heart.
We have one half of our bargain done, Birston. I will return with news of the other.
Does this mean we're leaving Malden?
You are, my boy, to live with me in Colchester. Perhaps I can teach you the joy of the hunt.
Before you go, Elrich, I'd suggest a long, slow walk around the lake. I should leave them to their reunion. The next piece of this drama is the kidnap in Colchester.
Dear Burston, I cannot believe you would come for me after all these years.
Show me. Stretch your wings, Sunan. The festival is underway. I should speak to Rollo about our plan. Cast about this land, my friend. What do you see? How are your people, Rollo? Recovered and ready for what tonight holds?
Gerhild's treachery was a blow. Few were surprised it came to that, only that her dark ways took such a brutal turn. Put that aside. We're ready now. What would you have of us?
Wait for my signal. When I approach Estrid, that is your time.
I am your axe, Eivor.
Night will fall soon. Then is our moment to strike. I think so too.
So that a seed might fall on the fertile land and grow the grain anew.
I don't care for that pagan pomp.
We don't need
There is just one god now, and he
Need navre toch pelgrine shuza. But it is well. Nishi brem fulosta sun, ja? Was he ut med joch he bilderen bena. Mon yilde forda ana akku sinsta era. They used to sacrifice John Barleycorn, so that his seed might fall on the fertile land and grow the grain anew.
I am ready when the time comes.
Why the hood, stranger?
I'm being kidnapped! Kidnapped!
Let's strip the dog off!
Guards! Guards!
Together, lads!
You're coming with me!
Oh, this is too Haldane! Guards!
With me, brother!
Put me down!
Odin's beard. You wouldn't fool a child with that howling.
Hand me, fiend!
Watch my lip! Stand down, you Saxon dogs! The Lady of Essex is ours! Away with you! Stand down, you Saxon dogs! The Lady of Essex is ours!
Unhand me, you filthy Dane! Wilstan! My love! My love! Will none of you Saxons save me? are safe enough to walk, I think. Aren't we? Oh, what a thrill! My heart is racing!
Be glad it still beats at all. Your screaming drew half the guards in Colchester down upon us.
I wanted to give a good performance. My father always said I was quite the actor.
I won't deny your enthusiasm.
Did you not have even a little fun?
To steal away a princess, it did give a thrill.
A woman fights bravely against her abductors. Yet, what will they do with me now? Is my virtue safe with you?
It's not in danger, is that?
It is done. And all that stands between me and my home now is a foaming ribbon of surf and silt.
You did well, Rollo. You and your people. Are you ready to sail?
Loki's hissing sun churns the waters between our coasts. We'll need time to rest as we wait for fairer weather.
Have a care, then. Alfred's soldiers will be looking for Estrid, even if Bearston's will not.
Now's not the time for such worries, Eivor. Tonight, we celebrate. Let's get you some mead.
Birstan will meet you northeast of Colchester tomorrow. You have earned all my husband promised, and more. Come find me, if you like, away from these reveling Danes.
Thor's thunderous.
I should find Bearston. No doubt he's hunting again. I need your eyes, my friend. Go, Sunan.
A man, his dog, and the outdoors. What greater...
Bearston, Estrid said you'd be here.
Eivor, dear heart. You who drew back the bow of Eros and reunited me with my one true love.
Have your thanes asked why you do not look for Estrid?
Pish. They have asked, yes. I said it was hopeless. Then I lay upon my couch, sobbing and wailing. A pretty show.
That may not be enough.
Tut-tut. The wind is soft upon our faces, and I am far from the whispering doors of Colchester. Come, let's hunt!
What are we hunting now?
Boar. A majestic animal, don't you think? Driven by a fierce fire, blazing eyes, and sword tusks.
I once knew a strong-armed shield maiden who rode a boar into battle. She named it Bristlebolt.
How wondrously strange. Your tales are worthy of the hearing. We'll not ride our boars, but eat them. A feast, in Alvida's honor.
A feast for your mistress? Birston, if this ruse falls apart, King Alfred will strip you of your title. Our alliance would be worthless.
Have no fear, I shall be discreet. We will eat and sup at my hall with a few friends and family. It is there our friendship will be sealed.
So soon after Lammas? Will people there not recognize me?
No, you are just one more Dane. And in that chaos, who remembers anything but the screams of dear Estrid?
These are your lands. I trust in your judgment. And how is Alvida?
She is a firebrand. We have rekindled our love as if we were teenagers. Even Ellerich is a welcome addition. A younger brother to me, yet more alike to a son. The things I should like to teach him. Ah, this is the spot. The best boar here. Come on, the feast table won't fill itself. We did well, Eivor.
A good hunt, Birston.
And enough for one day, I think. Even my thanes will not go hungry with this catch, and they are as voracious as wolves snatching at my carcass.
They may give you grief, but I've been nothing but amused. They are a welcome change to warring jarls and piss-sudden politics.
You have brought us all true happiness, Eivor. I thank you from the bottom of a heart full up with joy.
Birston, the Heart-Hound, who sought his true love by searching the sad haven of his memory and finding her there.
Beautifully said, my friend. Beautifully said. Come, Percy, you hapless hound. Barely a boar worried. I do not know why I keep you in my employ.
Our lord is back! Gather up, men! Let's go collect the fruits of the master's hunt!
Yeah!
Yeah!
If they see me, this will get messy.
hearth never used to...
Bearston, you promised we would never be apart, not for one waking or sleeping moment, and already you're sneaking out to hunt.
For the feast, sweetling. We owe our mutual friend a great debt. One that I promised to repay over suckling pig and ale.
Sister, have you forgotten where you are?
I have a right to happiness outreach. Or am I to play nursemaid forever, you ungrateful pup?
Happiness, yes. But you embarrass yourself nightly, heaving and sweating with this ham hock.
Hold your tongue, boy. Lest we both speak our truths.
What truth have you to speak? That you've returned to this fickle man who abandoned you years ago for a Frankish pet? A woman he paid this Dane to abduct in that lammish shadow play?
Mind yourself, boy.
Or that you let him sniff and paw you and take him to your bed on the promise of nothing? The whole of Essex whispers now. He's married still, his wife freshly stolen, and you are no more than his...
I am the mother of his child, you whelp!
Child? Alvida?
Please, my boy, I
will never forgive you for this. Never.
My lord, joyous news. God smiles upon us this very day. Estrid has been found.
I will not let this plot be undone.
Nothing is safe till they are away to Francia.
I will fix this, and one day I will call on you, and you will come.
You can count...
I wanted to tell you so many times.
Harsh name.
Best not to draw attention here. Estrid is so close to freedom. I hope I'm not too late. Rollo! Alfred's men have found you!
What? How can this be?
Lork, stand by Estrid. Guard her with your life. If she's taken, all is lost for us in Bearston.
Come, lady. It would not do for them to take you back. Watch out!
Hold it now!
Release the woman, Danes! If she's unharmed, we may let some of you live!
Here come the bastards! Protect Estrid! Prepare the ship!
Hey, good night. You die now!
Let's end this.
ready, just in case.
Thanks,
Our
Eivor.
ship! It's on fire!
Eivor!
Estrid, I promised I would free you of your life in Wessex. Francia awaits your return. Go now, with Aegir's blessing.
I will miss you, Eivor.
When winter is past, summer will come and wind you in a flowered skirt. For you are beauty, and shall not wither.
Goddess Freya, give me more of that.
Come, take care of her, Rollo Stoutheart. And if you find yourself on England's shores again, I will expect you in my hall. Good. They are safe. Bjornsson got his end of the bargain, and Estrid is to Francia. I should return to Randvi.
Yes, one more. And only because you all have such good taste. Now.
It was rubbish. You had discarded it.
It was not rubbish. I intended...
Randvi, what is this?
Another dispute, I'm afraid, with Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you set in judgment?
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please. Only until Sigurd recovers his strength.
All right. Once more. Gudrun, Holger, come forward. You will state your cases, and I will hear you out and be as swift in my judgment as I am able. Gudrun, you may speak.
I have been robbed, Eivor. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrawls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial. Now, Gudrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For sil with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Gudrun disposed of something and now unreasonably seeks its return?
Exactly, yes.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Gudrun disposed of something and now unreasonably seeks its return?
Exactly, yes.
All right, I have heard enough.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future boon.
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything, I have increased its value. You ought to thank me.
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my...
Quiet! Let me speak. I have much to consider and should like to hear your statements again. Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view.
I see.
Yet my...
All right. Quiet! After careful thought, it is clear that...
What is this? What are you doing?
Holger and Gudrun are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this. Stand aside.
You were not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you finished singing, my dear Skald?
My Jarl, as I was saying,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children, and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger the liar, you sink lower. You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd, you all know that is not the...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to play pranks, Holger? Pay the fee, or be exiled.
Great, Jarl. If I may, I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest
30
is...
times! In silver! That is my judgment.
Eivor, please. Does this not seem unfair?
Sigurd, the punishment must fit the crime. Your judgment is cruel and unfair.
Cruel and unfair? Oh, no. No, you have it backwards. I am the definition of what is fair and what is not. I am your Jarl, the source of all right and wrong, the Lord of justice in this place. Without rank, without order, without a chain of command, life cannot endure. Chaos will reign. Do you understand?
As my brother and my Jarl, I back you, Sigurd. But in the face of injustice, I cannot help but speak.
Have you never in your life known when to hold your tongue, Eivor? Nor defer to those wiser than yourself? My judgment stands. 30 times the sailcloth's value. That is final.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
See to it that judgment is carried out exactly as I have said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
Good day. I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not, in spite of what happened.
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry and reckless. Is that a side you've seen?
Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid. But nothing like this. Never, ever like this.
Let us do our best for him as we take care of our own. We're his best hope for healing.
If it is not too late. In the meantime, we press on.
In Essex, I played a matchmaker and a heartbreaker. An easy way to forge an alliance, but let us stick to war and diplomacy.
Understood. Thank you, Eivor.
ஓகே கைஸ், இந்த லைவ் இத்துடன் முடிவடைகிறது. நம்ம நாளைக்கு தான் இனி நெக்ஸ்ட்டு இதோட கன்டினியூட்டி வரும். மறக்காமல் பாருங்கள். அடுத்து இனி 2 மணிக்கு வேலரண்ட் ஸ்ட்ரீம் பண்ணுவோம். மறக்காமல் வந்துடுங்க. தேங்க்ஸ் ஃபார் வாட்சிங். பாய் பாய்.